Hi, I'm Rico. I'm the general manager at Morrie's Minnetonka Ford. Mostly it's overseeing operations, so, touching base with each department, making sure everything's running smoothly, and just monitoring growth and opportunities. How long have I worked for Morrie's? It's been about 2 years that I've been with the Morrie's organization. My favorite part of working with Morrie's, I think, is just the organization in general. I've worked with different dealer groups, and Morrie's is just such an awesome environment for its employees, benefits, opportunities. It's just an overall great dealership group to be with. My hometown, I was born in Stillwater, Minnesota. My first car, I've always been passionate about cars. So even when I first started driving, I was fixing up cars and reselling them. So my very first car that I actually kept was an '88 Chevy Beretta GT that I modified. It had ground effects, tinted windows. Back then it was a pretty cool car. I would say my favorite Ford right now is probably the Raptor. I'm a big truck person, and I absolutely love the technology and features of the Raptors. Outside of work, I do love outdoor, whether it's hiking, skiing, snowmobiling. In the summer times, I just like to be outside. Anything that's outdoors, whether it's a patio or, playing sports, whatever. Bands and artists that I listen to is pretty vast, so I pretty much listen to everything, so it just depends on the mood or what the setting is, but I listen from country to classical to rock to everything. If I won the lottery, I think I would probably purchase a vacation home would be the first thing that I would buy. If I had everybody over from work, what would I make for dinner? Being Italian, I tend to lean in that direction, so it would probably be something of a pasta nature, maybe even homemade pizza. My family used to own Italian restaurants, so I'm pretty comfortable in the kitchen, so probably something Italian themed. If I could travel anywhere in the world, actually I've been fortunate in the past. Growing up, my mom actually worked for one of the airlines, so we traveled to many countries and covered almost all 50 states, but I think actually the next destination I would like to go to would probably be New Zealand. What would I do if I found a penguin in my freezer? First, I'd probably want to dig into why it's in my freezer, and then I'd probably want to make sure that it's still okay and release it to the wild. If I had the opportunity to own either a giant bird or a tiny elephant, I think I'd go with the tiny elephant. Giant bird would just be a little too cumbersome. Elephants are kind of cute, especially when they're smaller. So I think that would be a better house pet. My most hated condiment, I would have to go 100% horseradish. Is just not my favorite. That's a tough one. Is a hot dog a sandwich? It has the components of a sandwich. It has the bun with the meat in the middle. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go with sandwich. Well, once again, my name is Rico, and if you're ever in the area of Minnetonka Ford, stop by, say hi. I'd love to visit with you, and hopefully we can help you out with your next vehicle purchase.